Hey Rhinos, I hope you all are staying sane and taking care of yourselves. I wanted to check in and I wanted to try to convince you to do the mindfulness part of our 21-day challenge with me. It's included in your membership because we feel like it is so important, especially right now. So, you may be asking, do I really need to do the mindfulness challenge? Do I really need to do it? So here's the deal. If you have no stress in your life, you don't need to be any happier. You don't need to improve your physical health. You don't need to be any more successful, and you're satisfied with your physical, your mental, and your emotional bodies, and you're happy with all of your relationships, then no, you don't need to learn about mindfulness or practice any of the things that our mindfulness expert, Sarah Wells, is going to teach us. However, I don't know anybody like that. Everyone I know needs to keep working on themselves, and this is a great time to do this. We are so fortunate to have such a knowledgeable, heartwarming guide. Sarah is so cute in her videos. I love watching them. And I want to make sure that I do her and her program that she made just for us justice. So at Camp Rhino, we have always been concerned with your physical and your emotional well-being. I've always joked when I used to teach classes, physical pain helps erase mental anguish. We all know that working out increases our happy endorphins and it supports our mental health. However, why not go the extra mile and see what we can do to help our mind thrive? So, do you need to reduce stress? Do you need to improve your physical health? Do you want to be able to easily access peace in your life? Do you want to improve your relationships? Do you want to be more successful? This 21-day Rhino mindfulness course that Sarah made for us will help you with all of these things and more. I've realized that this mindfulness challenge is going to help me run my businesses better, and also it's going to help me become a better leader. So I'm always pushing my mind and I rarely stop to take care of it. Kind of like I work out hard and I don't stretch a lot. I'm left with thoughts and ideas constantly flowing, which leads me to lose focus. And when I lose focus, I'm not as productive. My mind needs to be trained and fed properly, just like my body. Mindfulness is also going to help me improve my memory. It's going to help me improve my information processing speed. It's going to help me increase my focus, and it's going to help me decrease the effort that it takes to do tasks. How cool is this? So I was curious when I read that practicing mindfulness will help us with our relationships too. And digging deeper, I found that it decreases our emotional reactivity. Who doesn't need this? If mindfulness helps us think before reacting and helps us separate our emotions from clouding the facts, then I'm in. And that's not all. Mindfulness also enhances self-insight, it enhances morality, intuition, and it increases fear modulation. Again, I'm not an expert in any of this. I just read this information, but if a mindfulness practice helps me see the way I actually am instead of through a clouded perspective, then I will be able to have more control over irrational fears, which will help me in both my business and my personal relationships. I'm really excited about this. So, is the mindfulness challenge something that even I can do? If you're asking that, here's the answer. So, if you've never heard of practicing mindfulness, or if you have heard about it, but you're not sure how to start, or you have followed YouTube mindfulness videos and you haven't stuck with it, or you're already practicing and you want to follow a progressive course, then this is for you. We have an expert guiding us through this specialized 21-day program made specifically for Camp Rhino members because we believe it is part of the key to increasing our happiness and achieving our own versions of success. Anyone can do it, and it doesn't take very much time. So I hope I've convinced you to join me in the Mindfulness Challenge. Let your coaches know that you did it when you get on your weekly calls with them, and be sure to give them feedback. And keep being awesome, Rhinos. Can't wait to see you guys back at the gym.